Good morning and welcome to the WEX Wakeup for Tuesday, March 19th. I'm Christy Matino. Lawmakers have reached a deal on appropriations for the Department of Homeland Security, the final piece of the annual spending legislation that must be passed before the shutdown deadline later this week. The decision comes days after lengthy negotiations over border security policies, where lawmakers have come to an agreement on how to allocate funds for DHS. The deal means that Congress can move forward with its 6-bill appropriations legislation to fund roughly 70% of the federal government. Funding is scheduled to end just after midnight on Friday, so lawmakers only have 4 days to pass some sort of spending legislation through both chambers of Congress. And the Supreme Court has stopped Texas from implementing an immigration law. It was set to take effect Monday and would have allowed state police to arrest immigrants on state, not federal, charges if they illegally entered the U.S. from Mexico, which is an authority that until now was only available to federal police. The court ruled Monday to continue a temporary hold that was initially issued March 4th. Republicans reacted to the news, including Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who said the state will continue to build the wall and use razor wire to keep migrants out. Congressman Chip Roy also weighed in, and he went after the Biden administration.
We need to either have someone in the White House who will follow the law. That's obviously, goal one this year. But also Congress needs to help that future president or hold this president or any other president accountable by passing legislation to demand that you will never release people into the United States in violation of law.
And the White House is saying there was nothing free or fair about Russian President Vladimir Putin's latest reelection on Monday. Our Hasten Willis has more from the White House.
The White House has slammed the latest reelection of Russian President Vladimir Putin, saying the result was preordained.
Nothing about the election outcome was unpredictable because Putin had closed the political space, had locked up political opponents. Some of his political opponents had tragically died. And so there was nothing free or fair about this election, and the outcome was preordained.
Meanwhile, President Biden is pleading with Congress for more aid to Ukraine to fight the Russian invasion. At the White House, I'm Hasten Willis for the Washington Examiner.
Thanks for joining us this morning on the WEX Wake Up. Be sure to give us a follow on our website and social media so you stay in the know of all those headlines turning in politics.